What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be doing the unboxing and first impressions of the new Galaxy A13 5G from Metro by T-Mobile. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the A13 5G. Now this is offered at AT&T, Metro by T-Mobile, and I believe T-Mobile as well. But I did pick this up from Metro by T-Mobile. The price that I paid was $79 for opening a new line. And obviously you have to pay the tax and all the other stuff, but it came out to a little bit over $150, which I think was pretty decent with the $40 plan. So this is going to be the successor to the Galaxy A12. I'm sure they're going to have an unlocked variant of this device as well out there, and once that happens, definitely go ahead and check the link in the description, and I'll update that later on to give you guys the unlocked variant from Amazon. But I know this is a new phone. A lot of people have questions on this device, so if you guys want me to make another video answering every single question on this video, then leave a comment in the comment section down below. Now, first and foremost, I want to get into the specifications of this device because a lot has actually changed from the A12 to the A13 5G. First and foremost, we get 5G on this device. Last device, A12, did not have 5G, so it's great to see that we have it now in here. We also have a 6.5-inch 720p display, and this display is actually going to have a 90 Hz refresh rate on it, which I'm super excited about. Last device obviously didn't have 90 Hz. As far as our RAM in this device, we have 4 GB of RAM compared to last year's 3 GB of RAM. We also have a Dimensity 700 5G processor inside this device from MediaTek, and again we have a 5000 mAh battery. As for the storage, we have 64 GB of internal storage, so that's doubled from last year's A12. So really excited about that. We also have fast charging capable of 15 watts in this device. And really quick guys, I know you're gonna be surprised, but let me go ahead and turn this to the side. They pulled an apple, man. They pulled an apple. So we will have a data cable inside this box, but we will no longer have a wall charger, which kind of sucks. But leave it in the comment section down below what you guys think. But I just thought that kind of sucked right there. But let's go ahead and open the new Galaxy A13 5G. So as you guys can see, the box is a little bit thinner, so they didn't change the design on this little pull-out tab right here. Still like these, thought it was pretty cool. But we have the device right here, and we're gonna go ahead and put that to the side. Save the best for last. And right here is gonna host, I believe, our terms of service and everything. Okay, so inside of that little box, we have our quick start guide and our terms and conditions. And really quick, this is something that I found new. But we have USB Type-C to USB Type-C now. So I think that's really cool, but I think they're just trying to get you to buy, you know, the new chargers from Samsung. But yeah guys, this phone is capable of 15-watt fast charging, and we have USB-C to USB-C instead of USB-A to USB-C. And last but not least, of course, we have our SIM ejector tool. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and boot up this phone, take a look at it in a second. But first and foremost, let's go around the device and let's take a look at the design language. So right side of the phone, we have our power button that actually doubles as a fingerprint sensor. So we have a side mounted fingerprint sensor. Super excited about that. Just above that, we have our volume up and down rocker. Bottom of the phone, we have our speaker. We have our USB Type-C port, our noise canceling mic, and our 3.5mm headphone jack. Left side of the phone, we have our SIM tray. Top of the phone, we have another noise canceling mic. Back of the phone, we got this little plastic back right here, but honestly, the phone feels really solid just holding it. I wouldn't think this is a $79 phone or whatever, but we have our Samsung logo at the bottom, and on the top left side of the phone, we have a triple camera setup with the LED flash on the right side. So we're going to have a 50 megapixel main camera, and that's going to be our wide and PDAF camera. Our secondary is going to be a 2 megapixel macro, and our third is going to be a 2 megapixel depth sensor. And of course, we have the display now. Now, they didn't really change too much from the A12 as far as the front display. We still have that 6.5-inch display, but we do have a 90 Hz display. And we have that little V notch, or that little water droplet notch in the middle right there that we had on the previous device. So design language on the front of the phone really hasn't changed, but we do have 90 Hz on this device now, so I'm really excited about that. If it's not turned on, all you need to do is go to display, go to motion smoothness, and go to adaptive, so you can go from 60 to 90 now. So really happy that we have that on this device. It honestly looks much better. It looks much smoother, and I think you guys are really gonna like this. I believe a few other devices received this year, but they weren't Samsung devices at this type of price tag. So super excited about this, and I'm thanking Samsung they actually put 90 Hz display on this. Now if we go to the menu up top right here, we can see a few things. We have our Wi-Fi, we have our sound, Bluetooth, auto rotate, airplane mode, flashlight, mobile data, mobile hotspot, power saving mode, location, quick share, nearby share. We have our eye comfort shield, dark mode. Obviously need to go ahead and turn that on. That is my favorite mode to put it on. Do not disturb, Wi-Fi calling, and we do have a few other things inside of here as well. So we actually do have NFC. Kind of weird that they didn't put that in the menu in the front, because a lot of people are using that for like Samsung Pay and stuff like that now. So really awesome that we have NFC on this device. I'm going to go ahead and put that to the side. We also have music share, sync, bedtime mode, focus mode, Dolby Atmos, and we also have a secure folder. So nice to see all of those things on this device. Super hyped that they put that on a device that's only about 80 bucks. So really good stuff. Now as far as the bloatware, there's really not too much of anything on here. We just have, obviously we have the Metro by T-Mobile folder, and I believe you actually do have the option to go ahead and delete most of those, but really not too much bloatware. This is Samsung's UI. Obviously we're running 3.1 on Android 11, and I'm just going to go ahead and verify that for you guys right now. So that is our software information. One UI core version 3.1, Android version 11, and the system update for Google Play was December 1st, 2021, and I'm almost 100% sure we're going to get Android 12 as well, and the following update as well. So I'm going to update you guys on all of that good stuff, but next thing I want to go into the camera, then go ahead and check out these speakers and take a look at a video and see how the display looks with that new 90 Hz display, and call it a day. So getting into the camera, we actually do have a portrait mode. I'm super excited they put a portrait mode in this device, and you can actually change the intensity as well. We have our photo, obviously, and as far as our video, we can shoot up to 1080p at 30 frames per second, or HD at 30 frames per second, which is 720p. We also have pro mode, we have panorama, we have food, we have macro, and of course we have our deco pick that you guys can go ahead and put frames and certain designs and stuff like that on, and we can go ahead and add and hold different modes to add them to the camera down here. So that's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick little photo. I'm gonna do a full review on the camera later on, because that's something that I really want to get into on this phone. And see what the differences are from last year's A12, but let's go ahead and take a photo and see how this looks. So taking a look at the photo, honestly looks pretty sharp. The color reproduction is pretty decent as well. This is what I am seeing currently, so color reproduction is decent, and Samsung is usually really good with that. So I'm not looking at anything bad right here for a first impressions. Obviously we're gonna get way deeper into it later on, but let's go ahead and check out the speakers and the screen. So a speaker right there, pretty loud, and actually way clearer than the A12 in my opinion. I thought this was a much clearer speaker on this device. This also kills the speakers on the new TCL device. I think the speakers on this are actually really good, so good stuff on that. And last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a video and see how the display looks. The other thing that's pretty cool with the sound, really quick before I show you this, is if you tap on these three dots, we actually do get the option to change the system sounds, the notification, the ringtone, and the media sounds. And I noticed that on a lot of other devices they don't have that anymore, so that's always a cool addition. So as far as our quality, it lets us go up to 1440 at 60 frames per second. Obviously this is going to be a downgraded 720p 60 fps. So we're gonna go and try 1080, and we're gonna see how the display looks, but we do have the option to run it at 60 fps with this 90 Hz display. Alright guys, so I think I saw enough. This is going to be a great media consumption device. Display looks great. The added 90 hertz makes this display look even better. So really good display for the price, and I'm not really complaining at all about anything on this phone other than not having a wall charger inside the box. That honestly kind of sucks. Yeah guys, so far I am pretty impressed with the 90 hertz display. Obviously this is going to have a MediaTek Dimensity 700 5G chipset in it, you know, the 4 gigabytes of RAM. I think everything at this price tag minus, you know, the wall charger, and hopefully if you guys have a device already, you guys have a charger to go ahead and charge your device. Yeah guys, leave a like if you did enjoy this video. Also go ahead and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be a part of the Tech Gang. This has been Safan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.